Hi, in this video I'm going to share the opening of my order from Premier Yarns. This is actually the first time I have ordered from Premier Yarns before. I had a bunch of scrubbies that I wanted to make, but I just didn't have the right colors for the scrubbies I had in mind to make for some future tutorials. So every time I would go to like my local Walmart, they only had like 3 or 4 colors, and they didn't really have a lot of options or a lot of colors to choose from. And it was just getting kind of disappointing because, each time I went, it didn't seem like they were restocking very well or changing their colors. It was the same colors I already had because they only had a few choices of the, scrubby yarn. And I decided to go ahead and look online, and of course I always, look at Amazon, look for their deals, and I do buy scrubby yarns and yarns from them as well, but they didn't have the prices I wanted to spend. So it's, sometimes they have really good deals, but for whatever reason the colors, the prices vary by color. So I decided to check out Premier Yarns, and I went to their website and they had a really good deal. They have like these value bundle options, and they had like 5 for $10. So I decided to click on that, and under the 5 for $10, you were able to get scrubby yarns. And their scrubby yarn is called Washi. And it's the same, 100% polyester, just like the Red Heart scrubby yarn. So I was very happy with that because that's only $2 a skein. And that's a good price. And they had, several colors to choose from. So I clicked on that, and at first I was adding them to the cart because they're like normally $4.99 each. And each time I added it to the cart, it was ringing up at $4.99. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought this was supposed to be... But after you add all 5 to the cart, then you will get that price of 5 for $10. And then I decided to order every color they had, basically. So I got 2 sets of the 5 for $10 value bundle deals, and then I chose some other yarns as well. So let me go ahead and open the bag and show you what's inside. I haven't even looked inside yet, so I'm kind of excited to see it. So let me go ahead and open the bag. Let's see. Alright, I need the scissors to cut that open here. Oops. Make sure I don't cut through the bag. There we go. Alright, now let's see what's inside. Alright, look at all that pretty yarn. Can't wait to show you what's in there. Alright, so I'm going to move the bag out of the way so I can show you each item. Okay. Okay, so this is not the scrubby yarn. Okay, so this is called Hush. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. It's really, really, really soft. Oh, wow. It's 100% polyester, but it feels just like fleece. Oh, that is so nice. And such a pretty color. I love this. This is called, let's see. I know the color has to be on here somewhere. Pajama Party. Really pretty. Okay, so I got 3 of those. Okay. And I got more of the Hush because I got 6 for $10. And you will not get the discount if you only buy 4 or 5 of them. So you have to buy, all 6 to get the discount. I'm going to open this one. Take a look at these ones here. So I got, another skein of purple to kind of coordinate with this. Then I also got 2. These look like an off-white, actually, so let me look at the colors. Okay, so this one, the color is cream. So I got 2 of those. This color, they call it Lavender. And oh boy, they are so soft. Definitely Love this. I definitely would get this again. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it yet, but I'm sure I'll figure something out, and I'll share that with you in a future tutorial, and we'll make something with this. Alright, so let me go ahead and set these aside, and we'll see what else is in the bag. Really exciting. Alright. Okay, so this is something that's fun. Let me see. There should be one more. Oh, okay. So, actually, there's 5 of these. These are 5 for $12. I'm going to use a scissors to cut that. It looks like they have a tape all around it. Wait, let's see. Alright. I have that open now. Now this, I have never seen this before. But I thought it looked really cool. It's called Denims. And I got 5 of those because the bundle deal was 5 for $12. And let's see, the list price for $13 per skein. Of course, I didn't pay $13. I got 5 for $12. Okay, so they're called Denims. And let's see. This one's called Indigo Dye. And it's 70% cotton and 30% wool. It's a blend. It's interesting. It's kind of feels like fabric more than a yarn. This is really going to be interesting to crochet with. I have never used it before, but I really like it. And then this one, it's called Indigo Dye, so it looks like I got 2 of those. And that's nice. See how they sent me the same dye lot. That's important, because sometimes they'll send you one with a different dye lot. Not this company, because I've never ordered from, but if they send you one that's not from the same dye lot, then the colors can vary a little bit. So that's nice that they made sure that they matched. And then this one, the color of this one is called Stonewashed. And then you can see it's a slightly different shade of denim. This one's darker blue, and this one is what it would look like if it was a stonewashed denim jean. And then this one is called Stonewashed, so I got 2 of those. Now let me see, I'm just curious if they sent me the same dye lot. They did, so that's really good to know. They took the time to make sure that they're sending you from the same dye lot, because that's really important if you're working on a project. Okay, this one, it's called Acid Washed. And I only got 1 of those. So, let's see. Now, they look like they're different sizes, but I think that's just the way they are when they're wound up. So I'm just going to check. I'm curious. And they're all a cotton blend of 70% cotton and 30% wool. This is 3.5 ounces, or 100 grams. 100 meters, 109 yards. So, let's see if they all match. Yes. 3.5 ounces, 100 yards. 109 yards. Okay. Yep, same size. Okay, same size still. Okay, so it's just the way when they're wound up in a ball here, they look like they're slightly different sizes, but they're not. They give you the same amount, because if you go by weight, and this definitely the same amount. So this will be fun to work with, because I have never worked with it before. I mean, I've crocheted with fabric or fabric strips, so I'm sure it's very similar, but this looks very nice. I like it. It feels soft. It's not scratchy at all. It's going to be, I don't know if you can see that up close. It's really nice. So I'll definitely have to make something with that in a future tutorial. So let me go ahead and now I'm going to show you the reason why I even placed the order. Of course, those were just the extra yarns I just had to have when I saw them. The whole reason why I placed the order to begin with was for my Scrubby yarn. Alright. So let's see. I think I got 10 of them. Alright, so they put a lot of them together in one bundle, and then the 2 black and the 2 white in a bundle together. So I should have 10 skeins all together, because this was 5 for 10. And normally they're $4.49. Yeah, see, they normally charge, if you look at the washi yarn, it's usually $4.49 per skein. It's a regular price. So that's a really good deal, because that's only $2 per skein. I mean, you can't pass that up. So let me go ahead and we'll start looking at it here. So I got 2 of the white. So I want to see here. And let's see, did they match the dye lots? They did. See that? That's impressive. I'm happy to see that. Alright. So this is 92 yards, 3.5 ounces, or 100 grams, and 100% polyester. So I have 2 of those. And then I did get 2 skeins of black scrubby yarn. Okay, so let me take a look at that. Okay, 2 of those, and let's check once again. Do the dye lots match? Yes, they do. That is great. Okay, so now we have this big bag of different colors. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see if I can get the tape off here easily. Probably not. Oh, wait. Okay, that removes easy enough. There we go. Okay, so you can see that they have like the multicolored ones. So I got 3 of those. So 3 of the multicolored, which is basically a solid and a white, you know, is what they do here. And this color is called green and white. It's 100% polyester. All of these are actually 100% polyester. And they give you the same, let me see, 92 yards and 3.5 ounces. So even if it's the multicolored or the solid, it's the same size. And that's what I was curious about. And this one is orange and white. And obviously this is a blue and white. It looks like a royal blue. So then I also have, I got orange. And I thought the orange and the solid orange and the white and orange multicolored one would look nice together, because you do one side is with orange and one, you know, the solid, and one side with the multicolored, and that way you can have 2 different sides. So I thought that would be nice for a scrubby. And then I did get the green to match the green and white. Let's see, this color is called, they just call it green. It's definitely green. It's kind of close to a color of an avocado green. And then this is the royal blue, so let me take a look at that. And this one, go with this one if I wanted to do a solid on one side and this on the other side if I wanted to have one that had 2 sides, you know, a thicker scrubby. So this one is royal blue. Okay. Now, some other colors I have here. I got red. Look at all these pretty colors. And this one is called pink. And this one is yellow. And that definitely looks more like a mustard yellow or a goldenrod. And this this one, purple. And this color is really pretty too. This is, they call it light blue, but it really looks kind of like turquoise. It's really pretty. Okay, so that should be 10 skeins. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, I actually ordered 15, so that means I got 3 sets of the bundle deal. I thought I ordered 10, but what was happening was, as when I was looking at all the colors, I just couldn't decide. So, like I said, it's 5 for 10, so that got 1 bundle, and then I looked at a second one, and then I just couldn't decide on the colors, and some of them I wanted to have 2, especially like the white and the black, because those are good accent colors. So yes, I did buy 3 bundles, so I bought $30 worth of scrubby yarn. But where else are you going to pay only $30 for 15 skeins? That's only $2 a skein. I couldn't pass that deal up. And they are still running that special. I don't know how for how long, but that is a really good deal. And then with these, they were 5 for 10. That was also a very good deal. And then, of course, this Hush, really soft, feels like fleece. That was 6 for 10. That is even less than $2 a skein. I mean, you can't pass that up. So, I hope that you enjoyed watching the unboxing or unbagging, because it came in a bag, of my yarn today. I did want to show one more thing, of course. This is the Red Heart Scrubby yarn, and I just wanted to kind of feel the difference in the textures. So, you know, they're really close. There is a difference. I mean, if you look at it, I don't know if you can see that. You see how these parts that stick out a little bit, the strands that stick out, they're a little longer, and these ones, so they are a little different, and these ones feel like they curl up a little bit more. So there is a difference. They feel similar. I think this one actually feels a little rougher. Not like in a bad way, just different. There is a slight difference in the way they feel, and a slight difference in the way they look, but very slight. I mean, I think that these are going to work out beautiful, and actually being a little bit rougher, and I mean a slight difference. I don't mean like so rough that it feels like, you know, Brillo pad. It actually might be really nice and effective because of that, doing the dishes. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you, and let's compare also the size of the skeins. So this is 92 for the washi yarn, and that's 92 yards, and this has, I know it's on here somewhere, 92 yards. So it actually is equally comparable. It gives you the same length, 92 yards, and 3.5 ounces. So you're getting the same amount. So that is such a great deal. So I do hope you enjoyed watching today. Let me just kind of show you the colors again real quick, if you want to look at them again. So here, these are the only 3 that they had with the multi-colors. Hopefully they'll come up with more of these colors in the future, where they have the 2 tones. Here's the red. This is the orange, and the green definitely looks like an avocado green. Here's the blues, that's the turquoise. It says light blue, but it really does look like turquoise. Or, I don't know if that would be a teal. I think teal is more green. And then this is royal blue. And of course, a pink, and that's the dark pink. Purple, dark purple. The yellow, which definitely is a mustard yellow or a goldenrod. Be nice for a sunflower, definitely. I got 2 of the white and 2 of the black. So that is my big giant order from Premier. And you do have to pay for shipping. I mean, I always like to find places where you don't have to pay for shipping, but it was $11.78 or something like that. $11.78 I think was the shipping. The whole total order for 15 skeins of the washi yarn, 5 skeins of the denim yarn, and 6 skeins of the fleece hush yarn. And one of them fell on the floor, so I'll go get that. So that's a lot of yarn. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So for 26 skeins, if you take the whole order, which includes the shipping, because it was $50, then you add the shipping, which is $11.78. So that comes up to $61.78. So if I take the $61.78 and divide by 26 items, that's like only $2.34, give or take, per skein. That's a really good deal. And the best part, I didn't have to go into the store to get it. It was shipped right to my door. How convenient is that? So I hope you enjoyed the unboxing or unbagging from my Premier Yarns order. And I want to thank you for watching today, and I hope you have a great day.